I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Got some water. Alright. I think I'll get this over with.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Grab.
Take it easy. It's time to pull the trigger.
Alley-oop!
Something.
Did I forget something? Let me see something. I guess I didn't. Alright. Moving on.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Vylin! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Oh, good.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
Say you are.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Wait, he's dead?
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
I didn't catch any of that.
Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory.
Wait.
I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Maybe I'll Sailor Born instead. Alright, moving along.
Congratulations! Sorry, pal.
This is John.
Alley-oop!
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon.
Is it worth it? Is it really
Sorry.
worth it?
My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No? We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
What specific visions are we talking?
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Sorry, pal. Congratulations! Sorry, pal. Congratulations!
I can get it later.
Gotta smile for the fans.
Alley-oop!
No pain, no gain, huh?
Cool. This stuff looks dope.
Gotta smile for the fans.
No, how do I get out?
Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Alley-oop.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
It's sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Use vision to signs. Why? Oh, I see what it is.
Cool. This stuff looks dope. Sorry, pal. Congratulations!
How do I use a vision to find the iron I want? Because I sure as hell have no idea. That's fine. See what's across the damn board. Hurrah.
Take it easy.
Alley-oop!
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Looks cranky.
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
If you say so.
Huh. What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you get wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. But if you regret nothing, why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He had kept a book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you. In person.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh.
How
The
sad.
truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Now I feel sad.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Now I feel sad.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends. I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too. Except for a few. I tried explaining to them that when I saw how run down all.
Suddenly.
Last time I visited.
It is easy for your.
Yes, my.
Skip. Moving along. Nope.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
And we'll show up on the other side.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
I hope you guys read all that, because I'm not gonna... Well, I can't do anything about it. Well, you can always just rewind.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Oh, shut it, Paimon.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Oh, shut up, Paimon. The nerve.
Congratulations!
Exactly. Oh, the place. 1730. Yeah, that should do. So what exactly are you doing from standing there? You got it. Yeah. No, maybe we're gonna get there. Oh, no, I feel like having roasted duck for dinner. There we go.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
You're only getting one of them?
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Anything else you want to say, Sacco? Who are you? Get back here.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
You do you, man. Maybe I'll learn more about that later. Yeah, I don't feel like trying all the way back. Tempting, but I'll see it for next time.
Congratulations!
Get back, Master Zhang.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Where are we heading? That's a sigil? Interesting.
Alley-oop!
Take it easy.
Congratulations!
I wish I got that limited bird. She looks so cool.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the
Her talking as
materials!
much as Paimon.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti Sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet!
We're just special.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Will she actually come by
Alright
later?
then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first! This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago!
If you say so.
Combine the Adepti Sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Anyone gonna see them?
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
Sure thing.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
Noted.
If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang?
Don't push it.
No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Oh, shut it, will you?
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou! It's your turn! Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Oh?
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
That hater.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millelith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Yeah, I have a feeling as to what they're referring to.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
That was epic. I like Shana a lot more now.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Come on, then.
Not now. Oh, mine's the command.
Still breathing.
Gotcha.
Barbados, guide us.
Game's up. Time's over.
That's against the rules. The night is cold.
Sorry, pal.
My will embodied.
Many happy returns. Congratulations. Alley-oop.
I like it.
Not now. My guiding stars.
Manifest! Obey! By ordinance divine!
Not now. The night is cold.
Quietly now.
My guiding stars.
Unleash! Manifest!
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
For real.
Unleash! Manifest! Hip! Ship!
Not now.
Obey! Chip! Cryo incarnate! Manifest!
Mighty mythical beast!
The night is cold.
Busted!
My guiding stars.
Sorry, pal.
Stars, shine through.
Quietly now.
I swear by my sword!
Not now.
Alley-oop! Ta! Ta! Cha!
My guiding stars.
Congratulations!
The night is cold.
Ja! Ta! Ta! Alley-oop!
My guiding stars.
Congratulations!
The night is cold.
Sorry, pal.
She's getting away. Shouldn't we go after her?
It's over.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
Over.
If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
What the hell did we just do? Whatever. That could be a boss I can fight again, or I don't know. If I can, I'll bring in hyper glue or freeze.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Bruh.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned.
You?
Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Smile.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Wow. What a sore
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Teleport waypoint. That's what that is. I assume that this will be the end. This has been a ride.
You. Oh, I heard that guy's got a pure yang spirit. Where I'm from, we call that heatiness. Dude needs to drink more herbal tea for real. Sorry, pal. Congratulations! Alley-oop! Congratulations!
So how the hell am I supposed to get up there?
Whew.
Where is that damn? You know, I forgot how to get there. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks. I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And, I need to tighten up that part. Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Starting to wonder if I actually find stuff almost every other day.
Alley-oop!
The key here is consumer psychology.
Now let me see this. Oh, god damn it. Like, we're often roasting each other later. Who you? Fucking hell. Let's go here.
Sorry, pal.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Cutscene. Domain expansion.
与披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
First?
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
What does orifice even mean?
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Oh, that was a long as hell time. Alright, so what exactly did I gain from that? I guess that wraps up the Archon quest before I have to go to Sumeru? No, not really. Yeah, I guess it does.
Whether it takes...
Alright, so what exactly did I gain from that? I already know how this one goes, but I might as well do it anyway. But not now. Next story quest I'll do will be shown.
Uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks. I get the goods from A to V.
Another time.
I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
I don't feel like wishing about that intense wind fade I just got. Doesn't feel like it's worth my time. I'll save it for Florian. Yeah, I think that would be... Actually, let me hear what she has to say.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
She's right behind you. Oh, hello, Elle.
Now that I think about
How's
it,
your day going?
I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Is that really all you have to say?
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Yeah, my day's gone well. I just finished another story. And now to take a large drop from this chamber. Just for the hell of it. Fucking hell. Was that really necessary? Fair point. Oh well. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do now. I only want to live early just to finish this story. I gained a lot more respect for some of these characters.
A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right.
Yeah, I think I played the interlude quest regarding Shenhe and rebuilding the Jade Chamber. It was fun. I got to learn a lot more about Shenhe. Yeah, I kind of respect her now. At first, I just didn't really care. That's the thing. I don't really know much about these characters to really care about them.
We have put in much work of...
Or to give a solid opinion on them. And I get fewer gems from the story, so that's another plus. I plan on doing more of these in the future.
If you ever have...
Maybe I should make sure this, maybe I should make sure this thing doesn't end on a boring note. I'm gonna save my resin for the night. If I were to sum up every character, well, my opinion on every character, actually, let's wait. Yeah, I originally played this game for the story, but I stopped when I had to level up just to advance further. Now I'm starting to see more. I got, well, more into the game as a whole. I'm going to give my formal opinion on my short opinion on all these characters so far. I don't know what to think of Arlecchino. Mysterious, interesting. I can't feel bad for you, because I tried to pull you 2 months ago, but you didn't come through. You too, and you talk too much. You do look cool, though. Best boy in the game. I have no opinion on you. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. Ooh. Giga Chad. Giga Chad times 2. I feel bad for you. I don't know much about you. Neither you. Cool looking. Ugliest character in the game. Probably a close second. Who? Cucked me twice. Fuck off. You look cool. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know much about you either, but you are fun to play as. Probably, well, no. Probably youngest among the old hags in this game. Insomniac. Probably like me though. Nagatoro. No opinion. Who? This would be Krabs if he was a Genshin character. In other words, fuck off. No opinion on you. Or your voice actors. Well, I do have one on the first one. Got no respect for that guy. So you have the second coolest design in the game. Maybe. Actually, no. Kale, I feel bad for you. I wish I could get you since I failed to get Risley. I wish I could finally throw hands in this game for real. No opinion. First 5-star I've ever gotten, though I still don't know much about you. Who? I just learned about you, I got respect for you. And you too. I kinda regret skipping on this guy's banner. Fuck off. Fuck off. Who? Yeah, I don't know anything on you. Not much. I wish I got you. Who? My second 5-star. It's not that, it's just I don't know much about her. When I say who, it's more like I just don't know much about them or them in general.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I don't know. She may have a thing for the traveler, but I don't know. I wish you came through. You have a very cool design and maybe a good unit, who knows. I have no idea what to think of you. Who? Tao. I like your design. Who? I'll try and get you the next time you.
Osmanthus.
Actually, let him talk.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay. Who? I have no opinion on you. Who? Menace to Society.
Totoko, where are you?
That's the usual anime trope at this point. Drunkard, fuck off. No opinion on you. Fuck off. I only played through one of your stories.
1, 2,
if I'm missing any context, maybe I'll get there
3,
someday.
4,
No opinion on you. Biggest hair in the game. You need a vacation. Who? Needs to drink more herbal teas for real. Who?
Ow!
V number 1. Who? I don't know. V number 2. cool, I guess. I have to try some of her food. Don't know. Probably not gonna
I
grow.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
You can dream. Who? I have no idea. And that sums it up. Alright, let's not end this game with a boring note. So let's take any anger I have on this Masanori fellow here. Just to be clear, I do have
I'll take care of it.
yeah, I'm using me right now. Get to that. I love it when I get to the part of the story.
Let me try my
Busted! What are you referring to?
Yeah.
Here comes the catch.
Hop to it, Manzai! Congratulations!
My guiding star.
Sorry, pal.
I'm ready.
Alley-oop!
Not now.
Sorry, pal.
Don't be scared.
Mini happy return. Still breathing.
I'm ready.
Gotcha.
The night is cold. Come on, we can do it.
It's over.
Not now.
Hell, if you're still here, which character are you referring to? You said I'll think I'll love her when I get to that part of the story. Which one are you referring to? Are you referring to Kokomi or... Alright. Oh wait, I forgot to switch. I'll find out eventually. That's a story I'll look into another day. Round 2.
The night is cold.
I'm ready. Keep tricks.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Witness my rise. Transfixed. the moon! Transfixed!
This will do!
Not now.
It's over!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
The night is cold.
You win this battle.
Did I just see 10K? Wow. This is by my poorly built Arlecchino. And that's another level 80 on my list. Well, which character do you main, Elle, if you don't mind me asking?
Let me try my...
Busted.
My guiding star.
Overruled! Witness my rise! Laid bare!
Will end you!
Gotcha.
The night is cold.
Cheap trick!
I'll protect us.
Busted.
Don't be scared.
This is where transfixed.
This will do!
Game's up. Time's over.
Laid bare.
Gotcha.
Not now.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
You were so close too. I just leveled up to 82. Damn. That's that right there. This is one of the main reasons why I stick with Gaming. Yeah. Wait. Did I run out of more? Ah, gosh. Remember to keep track of how much more you have. Or else this happens. Whatever, man. This is kind of why. Like, I guess I can I can use the pyro for a lot longer, but it'll also take me longer to get it back. Some of the streams I had my voice in them.
What
Some
could
of
the
streams
children
prior to
be
this
up
one
to?
already have my voice, so I can't
Never mind.
say it's a big voice reveal.
Let them do as they please.
Aye, my profile picture, yeah. Surprised anyone noticed.
Let me try my blade.
Torn to oblivion!
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Things are about to get dicey. There is no escape!
This will do!
I see everything! Yeah! Ready, steady, go!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
End you!
Sharing my knowledge! Hey!
Ready!
Gotcha!
Shine down!
Game's up! Time's over!
That is crazy. Oh, penny list. Ayaka is doing... I have no idea. The same as the last stream. And you know, I'm glad someone got me into Hyper Bloom. Well, I'm glad you got me into Hyper Bloom. I don't think my Ganon can lead me that fast. Not yet. I think I'll try one last team and I'll call it a day.
Who's our target this time?
Something tells me this won't end very well for me.
Busted!
Cold, mine to commit.
Take flight!
Let's Let the show begin.
Quietly now.
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
And you!
Take flight!
Gotcha.
Mayu
Here comes the catch.
Fall before me!
Take flight!
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Busted.
Let's dance. Hi. My guiding stars.
Quietly now.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Busted.
God damn it. Yep, Alchemy needs a lot more building. Let's do. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this straight out of a loss.
Let the show begin. The night is cold.
Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get done.
Cold. Mine's a
Up to it, Manzai! Congratulations!
Quietly now.
Let's dance.
Taste my bliss.
Alley-oop!
My guiding stars.
Busted.
Sorry, pal.
Gotcha.
Not now.
Here comes the catch.
Mighty mythical beast! Congratulations!
You want me on your team?
Not really. That may be maybe a buffer, but us and a healer, but I don't know. Part of me fails to see it that well.
What's one more?
The night is cold.
Busted.
Sorry, pal.
Stars, shine quick.
This will do!
Quietly now.
Not now.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
And now.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Things are about to get dicey.
Many happy returns.
Nice.
The feeling's mutual.
I didn't even get to try that out, man. I still haven't determined which one I'm gonna need. I think I'll use it when the Arlecchino's talented. Oh well. Yeah. Once I build Ben properly, maybe then I'll get to a better place with his healing abilities. Yeah, I'm still feel like wishing for anybody right now. Especially me getting screwed over almost every chance I get. Yeah, I think I'll end it here. Pick this back up when I got the resin to do so. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tonight, if possible.